right, Wolfpack, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be spectating solos. There are a lot of lols in this video. There are a lot of tips and tricks in this video, and there are also a lot of, well, did he just shoot my dead body? There's also a lot of idiots in this video. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe today, and let's dive into the gameplay. Literally. All right, here we are off with toe picks. He's got stick drift. And look, normally I wouldn't do this so early on in the video, but guys, if your controller is doing this bullshit, make sure you guys check out aim controllers today. It is the #1 pro controller on the market. Why do I say it's the #1? Because it fucking is. I've owned them all. Every brand you can think of in your head, I've owned them all. I've got a wall right there with all of them hanging on it to prove it. It's called the wall of shame. All right, you can see one with this controller. You could have adaptive triggers, meaning with a flick of a button, you go from a normal trigger to a digital trigger. It's not a trigger stop, it's digital. It's like a mouse click, completely different. It's not the same. 2, listen to the paddles, just listen. Quality. And 3 again, lifetime warranty on all modded parts. Lifetime warranty on every single modded part. Come on, man. Use code SAB to check out, links in the description below. Now, right off with toe picks is absolutely getting completely fucked on. Let's go see what his teammate's doing. His teammate didn't look like he was really... Oh, he was there. He just didn't close in the same time. So he got a knock. Let's see if toe picks re-engages. He does. Now, I'm all for his reticle placement, but I think he might be a little off with his sensitivity. You can see the jagged motion, which lets me know controller player. And I'm not saying every controller player has jagged motion, so call him your sensitivity. But that's how I can tell this man's a controller player, just by his jagged ass motions, which means let me know he's not fluid with the controller. He hasn't developed that fluidity. That's the real word. And he needs to work on his sensitivity, honestly. Most of you guys are loading up with standard sensitivity and you're just playing on it until you get used to it. But the sad fact is, you guys just tweak that stuff when a new game comes out, you guys will be way better off for the entire year or two that you're playing that game. For instance, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I literally, for the first 3 weeks, 2 weeks, just honed in a sensitivity. I found out what sense I wanted, and then I worried about wins, and it helped me get a lot further than if I would have just stayed on sensitivity. All right, but we do have a bounty. Level 2. Enemies are near-ish. I've been seeing an epidemic of people rocking, thank God, people rocking snipers and ARs, like a lot of people. It's just something I don't recommend. So it's nice to see someone actually rock an AR SMG. Remember, dude, especially for Vondel, it's a very close quarter, heavy map. You're gonna want an SMG, guys. You can sit here and I'm gonna play rooftops and do all that dumbass shit all you want, but eventually you're gonna need an SMG to win your fights. Very few of these games will come down to just playing high ground and winning like that. Even if you're on the very top of the roof in the last zone, as it closes in, someone's gonna need to get aggressive and push. And if they push you or you push them and you got a sniper and AR close range, you're gonna get fucked on. I do like the fact that Topic and them here a team fighting another squad, so they're trying to take their advantage and third party the situation, which they do successfully. All right, you'll see the same thing in the second game. You'll see consistency with this type of gameplay, playing the edge of the zone, not really paying attention to much around them. Remember, if you're worried about a fight that's a long way away, I highly recommend taking that fight to them, right? I like the fact that your head gone is going in there trying to deliver his name, and he does so. I'm not gonna control the throwing knife. It is what it is. And again, in the second game, we see something very similar. So like people just play on rooftops, they sit on the edge, and then by the time they have to push in, they completely get shit on. I like the fact that even though they're playing like that, he seems pretty confident. Let's see if he transitions to the enemy below him after he gets his knock. He doesn't. I don't even know if he, oh, he did see him. He just decided, fuck that. Oh no. Now, one thing I wish they would do for you controller players is allow you to have paddles, but make a whole new button for it. Meaning, if you want to reload your gun, you don't accidentally pick up another gun. Whether you're doing long hold or not and all that bullshit contextual tap, still, it'd be nice if they gave controller players extra actual buttons. Hey man, that's difference in plates right there, I guess. They both hit the knife. I've never seen that in my entire life. That was actually dope. That was dope to watch. All right, long floating down. Oh, dude, spawn protection is the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in the game. If you're gonna sit there and long float down to your death, let them die. Warzone 1 was perfect. Don't let people sit there and just live in their parachute, man. Make them pay for it. They're gonna be giving out comms and intel to their teammate. They better be able to get shot the fuck out of. All right, but your head gone's definitely the guy we're gonna want to spectate. Let's go peep over to toe just real quick. Yeah, not really doing much right there, and that's okay. They've clearly got comms together, dropping a lot of shit. He said, give me all your plates, bitch. Not really sure what you need 24 grand for. I would definitely leave my teammate with a little bit of money just in case something popped off. But you know what? Maybe he's going AFK. Is that what he's doing? Yeah, no, he's gonna take a shit. He's got one of them big old poops. So I don't like this fight at all because he's got a better heady than we do. We don't really have a heady at all. We have like a sidey, which isn't really a good thing because your entire shoulder is exposed before you can even see the enemy. So I would not want to contest an enemy just trying to peek the side of a wall. Well, an enemy who's got a heady. Because he's going to put a lot more fucking damage on you than anything. Now, we can kill this team. There is a way to do so. We can smoke our way over there. We can jump down the backside of this building or go downstairs and just come up their staircase. Several ways we can do this, but this is not one of them. This is also not one of them. You're going to die if you keep doing this shit. We're wasting our plates. We're allowing the enemy team to push over to us while we're damaged. They are nading, so they might be pushing. Again, guys, one thing every player needs to realize is what fights you can take and what fights you can't. And even though your boy's got 10 kills, it's a little incompetence on the part of just not knowing what fights to take. It's unfortunate your boy has 10 kills and his teammate went AFK at the end. He could play a little bit more aggressive. It actually might be why he slowed down his gameplay a lot. Oh, he got all. He's completely desync. Shit. At least it says it's disconnected. Yeah. Sick toolbox, bro. All right, so seeing change up his play style. He went from jumping off roof to roof, chasing down teams, to kind of playing way passive. And look, I get it. You're playing solo duos. It's a different atmosphere. If you die, you don't come back because your teammate is, well, AFK. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't mind the first missed knife, the second and the third. Come on now. Now, I like the fact that after that fight, he instantly pre-fired the window and started shooting because he anticipated enemies coming through. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. I didn't think an enemy was, but it's always better safe than sorry. Because if an enemy is coming to third party you, because when you are playing solo duos and you get pushed by an enemy, you can always expect his duo partner to be somewhere nearby. So again, if you're standing at this window and you're going to push in and he just peeks, you just get randomly shot at. Yeah, you're gonna think twice before you actually go in there. Wait, is Topix respawning? I'm so confused. No! All right, we're back with our dude. Your head gone, crouch walk into greatness. Now again, there is such thing as too passive. Look at the zone right now. This is not where we want to be at. When he rotates out, he's gonna have a hard fucking fight. He does have smoke, so he's okay. I do want him to hit a throwing knife though. Enemy on the other rooftop. He's looking for a sniper. There is a sniper, right? No, maybe he's not looking for a sniper. I don't know what the fuck he's looking for. Uh-oh. Enemy under us as well. Now look, a lot of times we see these situations. The reason why I said he's looking for a sniper is because I fucking would look for a sniper. The enemy's sitting there playing the heady, and doesn't really seem like he has much confidence. He's just staring at us. He's not shooting. He's not getting aggressive. He's not doing shit. So what I would do is just swap out for the sniper, get some shots off. If I get the knock, walk the edge over to him and throw a knife that motherfucker until he bleeds out his eyes. Because the last thing I want this dude to do is survive this zone and end up shooting us as we jump off this ledge. Because remember, he saw us. What do you think? Is he back? Going to bed? Damn. All right, so again, pay attention to the circle, pay attention to time. This is going to be a big factor of this video, especially for next match. I don't mind him jumping on this enemy, but remember, this guy's pissed off a lot of people, so whoever he's shooting at is going to be shooting at us too. Enemy in the water behind us. Yep, this way. We heard it. You see him on the edge of the zone. Sometimes, guys, when you scan, your eyes look too fast. You just need to slow it down and use a peripheral. You don't want to take your pupils and just be all over the place like some fucking psychopath. That's weird. You want to just relax your eyes, keep your eye on the reticle, and just slowly kind of scan the screen. Very simple, very straightforward. If you guys are just doing this the whole time, you're not going to see a goddamn thing. It's like doing 80 miles on the highway, trying to read a Harry Potter book on the side of the interstate. All right, he's in a 1v6 though. He's down to the last 4 teams. See, if there is another durable gas mask, he needs to buy it. I don't know if there is or not, so I can't critique it. He bought one. Good shit, homie. Now, to be fair, dude, I mean, you're playing with fate, staying with the buy station, the gas. You never know when it's gonna close, but you could just kind of stay there and keep buying gas masks whenever it runs out. But again, that's playing with fucking fire. Not a strat, just an idea if you're crazy. I think it would be cool as shit to sit there until there's like 1-on-1 left. Uh-oh, they know we're here. All right, so it looks like he's rotating up to the other side of the boat. Try to pre-rotate the zone. I just don't think he's going to be able to. That's going to give us away, and that's not smart. What the fuck was that? What? Now, the glass breaking definitely alerted the enemy to our presence. What's shocking is the fact that he pre-fired right when we opened that door. What's even more shocking is the fact we survived that. So the enemy, I don't think he's cheating. It was just the timing just shot me, to be fair. So the enemy sounds like he's in the one next to us. I'll just start shooting through the wall. Yeah, there he is. The same thing happened twice. Look at this, dude. Mr. Hung Long doubt it. Shooting his own fucking teammate in the dick. He's very obsessed with wieners. We got a knock with the precision. We're throwing nades up top, but you even see the enemy crossing the left-hand side on the ground level. And now it's a 2v1. Now look, what's interesting about this is a 2v1v1. And while these two guys were fighting, this guy didn't come out there to try to help out. If Bunny Rabbit Boy would have contested the enemies and they were shooting the other guy, he could have literally just third-partied, and there was a chance he could have won the game.